Tulsa, Oklahoma, home to the Tulsa Golden Hurricane in Skelly Field, where the fans have gathered and they are ready to see those Hurricanes gather some strength. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Rice Owls, squaring off with another team from the AAC, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Tulsa Golden Hurricane offense takes the field, and they'll go on the attack first. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about the D? Coming out firing on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
The give to the back. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking downfield, it's Collins. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that pass is intercepted.
This is obviously a quarterback that has had a lot of success here in recent weeks, and you wonder maybe if he's feeling himself just a little bit too much, a little bit too eager here in the opening drive, taking a shot deep down the field he probably shouldn't have, and the defense made him pay for it with the INT.
Offense set on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Zings it complete to the right. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw it from that dude after the catch on that last one.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Here he comes with the return. And the returner is stopped. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking downfield, it's Collins. It's complete to the right. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. With the catch, it's Williams. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
When you run those routes, those curl routes just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line, and the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job, great catch. First down.
Fast motion from the offense. From the gun, the ground game. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The play-action fake. Feeling some heat. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. The biggest lie college football coaches tell is nameless, faceless opponent. David, game like this, you know their name and you know their face.
You know them well, and it does mean just a little bit more because it's bragging rights. Like, the rivalries matter so much. All throughout the year, all the fans talking about this game in particular, that's why it means more, and that's why these players will be jacked out of their minds.
Nice job there by the QB on the zone read because he's watching the D lineman and he knows he has to keep the football, and then he right away takes it upfield and gets some positive yards.
Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Fires to the tight end. How about those sweet twinkle toes-like moves as he gets to the 38? Ball at the 38, the defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They believe they can run right here. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. Harris back to pass. Finds his target down the middle. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the 2nd. First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. Firing to the right, complete. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. They're going to run it. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this game to show you. This is going to be more of the same, Palmer.
Well, we talked to both coaching staffs and players, and they're all very aware of what happened the last time these two teams played. So expect everybody's A game today. Reese, you're right. We expect this one to be a lot tighter.
This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to power their way ahead. They're able to make the stop, but he is beyond the line to gain. It's first down Rice. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Gets it out fast. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. They come to the line 3 yards away from the first down marker. They've converted twice on this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The defense just gives back its mini victory of forcing the field goal try with the roughing the kicker penalty, and now they'll have to come up with a stop in the red zone.
When you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Let's see if Rice can get it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
Brought down near the 6-yard line. Brings up second and goal.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on second and goal from the 6. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Owls!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
Looking to throw, it's Collins. Grabs it in the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Facing a third down and short from the 26. He's going for it all. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Tulsa will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll go to the air on third and short, using the quick game. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. He's looking to throw it. Going for it all. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Owls. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. They're lining up to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Collins. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
That's some great toughness by the quarterback. Hanging in the pocket. Listen, knowing you're going to get smacked and still being able to deliver the football down the field. Good toughness by that quarterback.
Throws toward the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Pressure coming. Spins away from the defender. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
You know what, Reese, it is a great play, and I think they were in nickel, so they brought an extra guy on the field that has some speed, take a linebacker that's a little bit slower off the field, and you could see it paid dividends on that 3rd down.
He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Still on his feet. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
Off play action on first down. Makes the catch. It's Smith. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Tulsa! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. First down here for the offense. They'll give it to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football.
He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Owls. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Dropping back, it's Collins. And here's the third interception of the night. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They get him on the ground with this running game imposing its will. 6-yard gain down to the 17. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. They'll try the run. They'll give him 4 yards on the carry. It's down at the 8-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. With jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Harris will throw. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Owls are moving quickly down the field. Trying to pound it in. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Touchdown, Owls! And the stomping has commenced. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Kansas State went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters there in that 4th quarter. Total destruction by the Cats in a statement win, if there ever was one. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. After the misfire now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. Getting behind those pads and behind a stiff arm to get it out to the 27.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5.
The ball's free. The defense all over that loose ball, and now they're bringing it back. Touchdown, Rice. The defense takes matters into their own hands. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears. And the extra point was good. They're out there to kick it off. The return team must rivet that ball to their rib cage. Can't afford another turnover. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We'll get another look at this Tulsa offense. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines when he coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Collins. Setting up the screen. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And how about this offense, man? It's been a rough day. You're getting beat down. You're trying to find some kind of momentum late in the game to build something off of, and you give up another sack.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Yeah, And this offense has struggled all day. And how about the protection up front? You got to protect your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. And his second sack of the day. Nice. A lot more passing situations coming with this team down big.
He's got his man. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's his fourth interception of the game. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And they try the middle of it. And that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They think there's room to run to the right here. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, keep the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything is working. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. And he missed it. No good. And they missed a field goal, so something has gone wrong today. Looking for a productive play on first down. Back to throw, it's Collins. He's taking the deep shot. And they almost had a connection on the long pass, but the receiver couldn't make the grab in bounds. After this, it'll be a wrap.
42, Spider.
He's going to pass on second down. A deep throw as the clock winds down. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. There's a long and storied